that we are at Sabarmati Ashram virtual tour. As you can see that we are at the entrance gate number 1. You will find that this is the place which is now transformed completely, but the fragrance, the humanity, the universalism is still exist here. When we talk about the Sabarmati Ashram, which witnessed Gandhiji's humanity's ideology, it also witnessed of Khadi economics, which was proposed by Gandhiji to become Atmanirbhar. When we talk about Atmanirbhar, we must have idea that the ideology which got popularity in that period of time. Sabarmati Ashram, which is a prominent witness in the time period of Gandhiji's Satyagraha. Actually, this is not the place. This is a laboratory where Gandhiji successfully implemented his invention, that is Satyagraha. Now I'm gonna take to you the entrance gate number 2. Actually, during the crowd or the number of heavy visitors, this is the second gate which is also opened for the visitors. So you can see this is the second gate. It is nearby parking area. Actually, this is a lush green place which is transformed. This is the road view. You can see such a beautiful and clean road outside there. Now, I want you to see the place of Satyagraha, which is built on a red bricks. You can see this is the place which got transformed, but still it has got such a beautiful fragrance of Mahatma Gandhi's humanity. It's Satyagraha. वैष्णव जना तेने कहिए पीर पराई जाने रे. Actually, this is the ideology which Gandhiji implemented in his social life, in his personal life. When we talk about the place of Sabarmati Ashram, this is the place which became a remarkable witness of Gandhiji's Satyagraha movement. Now we are going to park our vehicle. So this is the place where parking area is sanctioned for the visitors. Here you can see this is the great area to park two-wheelers and three-wheelers out there. Now you can see now we are moving to Udyog Mandir, which was the Prayogshala or the laboratory of Gandhiji, where he successfully implemented his Satyagraha ideology. This is the Udyog Mandir. Now we are at Udyog Mandir. When we talk about Udyog Mandir is a place where Gandhiji successfully implemented his Khadi-nomics. Means he addressed to the people for ensuring, for encouraging Khadi. Atmanirbhar Bharat. We know about the movement which is run by our Prime Minister respectively. But this idea was brought from the Gandhiji's Satyagraha ideology. Udyog Mandir. Such a great place out there. You can see around the people of the world were called here to train, to develop their skills so they can earn their livelihood independently. This is the place where visitors are stayed. This is called Nandini Guest House. Such a lush green place, such a pleasant environment you can see out there.
Nandini Guest House. Abounding with natural beauty, the guest house located at the highest point of the ashram was named Nandini. Dignitaries from across the nation and foreign countries were lodged here. Eminent persons such as Reginald Reynolds, Dinabandhu Andrews, Henry Pollack, Herman Kallenbach, Dharmanand Kosambi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Guruji Rabindranath Tagore, Madan Mohan Malviya, Rajendra Babu, Udyog Mandir. Udyog Mandir was a laboratory to implement Gandhiji's economic ideology.
Now students, we are moving to the statue of three monkeys. When we talk about the statues which are the symbols of Gandhiji's ideology, which says बुरा मत देखो, बुरा मत बोलो और बुरा मत सुनो. This is the place of three monkey statue.
The teachings of the three monkeys. An inspirational message. Speak no evil.
This is the internal area of Gandhi Sabarmati Mandir. You can see this place now got transformed, and here you can see this is the entry side of the right side of Gandhi Memorial Museum. Now you can see this place such a beautiful way. Gopal Krishna Gandhi, who implemented this place, you can see the picture. Gopal Krishna Gandhi is a successor of Gandhi Parivar. After visiting this area, right side of the Gandhi Memorial Museum, I would like to take to you a drone view, which is such a prominent and beautiful. You can have a drone view. This is the drone side view, which is very pleasing. Now we are moving to the inside Sabarmati Ashram. As you can see, this is the inside view of Sabarmati Ashram, which became remarkable witness of Gandhiji's Satyagraha movement. Here you can see the statue of Gandhiji's three monkeys. These three monkeys were gifted to Gandhiji by a Buddhist monk. Now you can see the lush green place, which has got such a beautiful and remarkable environment.
Satyagraha Ashram Sabarmati. You gave us freedom without sword or shield. O saint of Sabarmati, what you have achieved is amazing.
साबरमती के संत तूने ये क्या कर दिया? साबरमती के संत तूने ये क्या कर दिया? In this how you can see the inside view of Sabarmati Ashram. Now we are moving to Gandhi Memorial Museum. This is such a great place of Gandhiji's Satyagraha witness. Now we are getting entry in the museum. So I'm taking you to the inside of the museum. So now you can see the museum area. So first you can see the residents and the personalities of that period of time. So here you can see Jamnalal Bajaj, Kishori Lal, Narhari, Balakrishna Javadekar, Narhari Parikh, Madison Slate, Mahadev Desai, Pyare Lal, Binoba Bhave, Pandit Narayan Moreshwar. You can find in the entry side of museum. Now you can read this. अगर खून बहाना ही है तो वह अपना ही हो, बिना किसी की हत्या किए हम शांति को और साहस से मरें. So you can read this inscription here. Now we are in the Gandhiji's Ahmedabad gallery. So you can see this is the inside view of Gandhiji's Ahmedabad gallery. You will find such a great extract and example of this place. You can see this. This is the document which tells that why Sabarmati Ashram is called Satyagraha Ashram. So we can have such a beautiful look. Here you can see Gandhiji believed in teamwork. So you can see the collective effort or teamwork here. So this is the picture of Gandhiji, interpretation of the vows, and 11 vows यानी कि व्रत. Which kind of व्रत Gandhiji is talking about? Gandhiji is talking about psychological vows. So in this how you can see the Ahmedabad gallery of Gandhiji's place. Now you can see the inscription which tells why the name Satyagraha Ashram. Gandhiji believed that Satyagraha was necessary to achieve individual growth. So in this how you can read and we understand that why this ashram called Satyagraha Ashram. As I said, this is the laboratory of Gandhiji's Satyagraha movement, where Gandhiji successfully implemented his humanitarianism and his beneficial ideology. So now we are moving to the pond. So you can see this is a pond of Gandhi movement. So you can see the inscription which is written, if blood to be shed, let it be our own, let us curative, the calm courage to die without killing. Means Shanti or Prem, Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. Gandhiji's had idea to believe in Shanti and its universal acceptance. So here we are getting painting area. So this is the painting area of Gandhi Ashram. You can see remarkable and such a valuable and incredible pictures of that period of time or the period of Satyagraha movement which Gandhiji led in that period of time. So, this is the place which we already have visited. So, now we are moving to Gandhi Ashram's entry. This is the entry of Charkha Mandir. Ahmedabad, this is also known as a Charkha Mandir. This is the Charkha which Gandhiji had. Because Gandhiji believed to be Atmanirbhar means self-reliant. Gandhiji's Khadinomics got popularity in this area. This was not only the place of Gandhiji's Satyagraha movement, but it was the laboratory where he successfully implemented his Khadinomics economic ideology. Gandhiji had a great economic thought that if we want to Atmanirbhar, then we need to approach Khadi as a product, as a Atmanirbhar product. So you can see this is inside view of Gandhiji's Sabarmati Ashram, where Gandhiji successfully implemented his Khadi idea. Now we are getting to the library room. So this is the place where we are moving is Gandhiji's library room, where you can see such a beautiful place of reading out there. Gandhiji believed and encouraged the ideology of education. He said that education is the only weapon which can transform entire the world. That's how Gandhiji advocated for the education of child, for the education of girl child as well, because he believed that education is the only way which can transform the society for the futuristic approach. Now we are moving to the inside of the library. So this is the book counter. You can get or purchase books from here. This is the place or entry gate of library museum. You can see such a beautiful library museum out there.
Office stores and library. Gandhiji's articles, which run into approximately 1.5 lakh pages and 34,000 photostat letters, have been stored in this library. Files of newspaper cuttings, which were brought back from South Africa, and close to 150 honors received by Gandhiji on paper, khadi, and palm leaves are all housed here.
Apart from these things, the letters which were exchanged between Nehru, Sardar Patel, and the Chittaranjan Das and other prominent leaders are stored in this place. This is the place which is remarkable witness of my life, my message. It means Gandhiji believed to walk the path before suggest the path. किसी पथ पे चलने को पहले विश्वास करते थे और उसके बारे में बताने को बाद में। गांधी जी का यही आइडिया उनको स्वतंत्रता संग्राम में एकला चलो की प्रेरणा देता है। इट बिकेम द आइडियोलॉजी, इट बिकेम द इंस्पिरेशन फॉर गांधी जीज हिमसेल्फ फॉर वॉक अलोन, एकला चलो। Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.
My life is my message. This 7-part gallery includes photographs from Gandhiji's childhood spanning his entire life. Childhood incidents, the movement in South Africa and his associates there, establishment of Phoenix Ashram and
Now we are in the gallery room 10, which is the second last gallery room of Gandhiji's life, which tells about the Gandhiji's life as an example for the upcoming youth.